Elysium Weapons Research Facility. Please have your green identification badge displayed at all times.
Ida, did you remember to pack my green identification badge?
Yep. Should be right next to your pink library card. Don't worry about it. I'll hack the security system and they'll never be the wiser. Tough security. This might take longer than I thought.
Take your time. Looks like I'll be on this elevator till early next week. How's it coming with that security, Ida?
Still hacking. Done in a minute.
Guys?
What the? Hang on, John.
Please remain motionless for weapon scan. Scanning. Weapons detected. Relinquish all weapons. 30 seconds.
Sounds like they mean it, Ida.
Relinquish all weapons.
They really don't like guns.
Damn.
Anytime you're ready, Ida.
I'm working on it.
10 seconds. Defense turrets online.
Those with pain. Ida!
Got it.
Security override. Disengaging defense systems. Thank you, and have a nice day.
So, did you have it all along? Or do you just like making me sweat?
Go to hell, Dalton.
Already there, Toots.
Who are you?
John Dalton, TCA Marshal. Who are you?
Jensen. Maintenance for Area 9.
Where is everybody?
Dead. They're all dead.
What happened?
Alarms went off. They told me to barricade the door. And then there was an explosion. I crawled here to get fixed up, but I must have passed out.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
I have to check out the rest of the facility. How can I get past the fire in the ops area?
You can go through the control room on the second floor. I know the security code. There's a lift on the other side.
Okay, follow me. You heard the man, Ida. Everyone's dead.
I guess that explains the radio silence.
But what killed them?
I'm picking up life forms further in. My guess is you'll soon find out.
Access denied.
I'll open the door for you.
Most recent log entry. Playback.
Help! Emergency! This is Elysium. We need military support. The experiments went bad. Some of them got out and now they're everywhere. We built a blockade, but we don't know how long it'll last. Please, send help.
They're coming through! Let them come! I got something for them! Back off, Sheffield! Containers are flammable! Come on, you bastards! Eat flame! No, don't!
Playback complete.
Doc, it's dead. I can't take this. What's that? They're in the walls. They're coming back.
Getting this, Ida?
High energy ion beam. Wonder why they need this kind of power. Let me see what I can pry out of Axon.
glad you're here.
Something else to watch out for. Good God, is this where they're all coming from?
No, not enough pods. And they're too small to hold the big ones. They must be coming from further in.
Damn, these things are tough. Never seen anything like them.
No one has.
Say what?
It's brand new DNA. I'm reading traces of a weird radiation that's changed their genetic structure.
Great, I'm fighting giant killer mutant spiders.
Emergency lockdown in effect.
The control room is on the top level. You'll have to get up there and override the lockdown.
Now entering materials laboratory.
This doesn't look good. You'll have to find another way up. What a mess. How will you get up to the control room?
That's why I get the big bucks.
Bulkheads sealed. Emergency override 347 accepted. Lockdown disengaged.
what I found out. They're running a high-energy beam through one of those artifacts to test it on different materials, atmospherics, and animals.
Now entering Atmospherics Laboratory.
Which way out, Ada?
The main route is blocked, but the schematics show an access hatch at the end of the plasma beam tube. Can you squeeze yourself down there?
Who pulls me out if I get stuck?
Not me. The Bon and Isaac can draw straws.
Biological Laboratory. Biological Specimen Containment Breach.
So this is where the spiders are coming from. It's a breeding farm.
Biological experiments. The little ones walk through the beams and suddenly they're huge.
Somehow they got out.
Not only that, but this beam has been split. It has only a fraction of the original's power. If one of these creatures is the source, there's no telling what might happen to it.
But that's where the artifact is. So that's where I gotta go.
The artifact is in the beam. You've got to shut it down. The controls are right next to it, but be careful. There's something else in there. Something big.
The sector commander is on hyperlink. He wants to talk with you.
Lead the way.
Be sure to give him a good salute. I'll let you decide how many fingers to use.
Good work recovering the artifact, John. Let me give you some history. A little over a year ago, our Axine Corporation discovered 2 of these artifacts and set up labs on Hell and Janus to study them.
What do these things do?
No one knows. We know they're virtually indestructible, and that they emit energy in a way we haven't begun to understand.
How many of them are there?
7. Buried on different planets for millions of years. Unfortunately, the Izanagi and Leandri corporations caught on and have started massive hunts on their own.
How do the Scar fit in?
They know we want them, so they want them too.
So what comes next?
You may yet get your wish, John. General Drexler is temporarily recommissioning your ship as a Marine corvette. As of now, you and your crew are all temporarily restored to your former ranks.
Will it be permanent?
Perhaps. I've been breveted to the Marines as well, and your orders will come through me. Afterwards, I'll go back to the TCA, but you might be in for good. I've already briefed Ida on your next destination. Good luck, John. And good hunting.
Yes?
What do you think is going on?
I've dealt with Drexler before. He's a weasel. Don't trust him.
Has anyone deciphered the glyphs on the artifacts?
Don't know. But you can bet they're trying.
You have to trust someone, Ida. That's how organization works. Otherwise, everything will just fall apart.
Christ, would you listen to yourself? This is the military we're talking about.
I'm telling you, it still comes down to people. I can't believe I'm back in.
Don't get your hopes up. If they make this permanent, I'll eat a snipe. I don't want my old rank back, and Isaac doesn't deserve his. Drexler is just using you, John.
Now, what can you tell me about Acheron?
Acheron is the strangest planet in the sector. It's a T-class world orbiting the star NC-867. What's interesting is that the surface of the planet is covered by a single gigantic organism that has breathing tubes the size of subway tunnels and spores as big as starships. The Izanagi Corporation has been methodically killing this creature as they terraform the planet. They've built a ring of giant chemical reactors to convert the atmosphere to Earth-standard oxygen-nitrogen levels, which the organism doesn't seem to tolerate. I've pulled some images from a Marine scout probe. Days ago, all terraforming efforts stopped, and the Izanagi forces converged on a single dig site. We believe they have found an artifact and are about to take it off-world. We are cloaking in 1 day ahead of a Marine attack force. Our mission is to gather intel only. Do not get close enough to be detected. Do not engage in combat. The station is guarded by Izanagi ghost warriors who have no love for us at all. Your dropship will land about here. You can take this road up to the facility, and from there you'll be on your own. Be careful, John. I've asked Isaac to give you my pistol, Grace. She and I have been through a lot together, and I'd feel better knowing you have her down there to back you up. Isaac is ready for you, and Aban has some questions. If you haven't spoken with him yet, you can probably find him on the bridge. Good luck.
I am very confusing.
What are you confused about?
All these corporations, mercenary forces, alien races. I am mixing them over.
Can't tell the players without a program, eh? Okay, let me give you some quick background on each of them. As Earth expands in this sector of space, different corporations are establishing colonies on uninhabited planets. They do everything from creating vacation resorts to mining exotic ores to terraforming. We and the Terran Colonial Authority patrol between the planets to keep the peace. The corporations try to get away with a lot out here, and they hire mercenary forces to help them get their way. We often find ourselves fighting the mercs to defend civilians who work for their own corporation. If we run into something we can't take on alone, we call in the Marines. The Scar are a power-hungry race who have been trying to expand into this sector of space. Normally, their highly tribal social structure prevents them from working together. But recently, we've seen unusual examples of cooperation between the clans, which can only spell trouble for us. Their warriors are all highly independent, intelligent, and very dangerous fighters.
What's up, boss?
I just got off the blower with the sector commander. We all just got our military ranks back.
See, I don't know, John. Last time I was in uniform, it didn't turn out so good. Just ask Ida.
That was a long time ago, Isaac. You've changed. You'll do better this time.
We'll see.
What do you know about the Ghost Warriors?
Well trained. Some live by the old samurai code. Others are just in it for the action. So, you ready for some new weapons?
Fire away.
I'm tinkering with that arachnid biomass you found on Hell. I'm thinking I can make a weapon out of it. Anyway, I've added the flamethrower to your loadout, and I swapped with a buddy to get incendiary grenades for the launcher. Ida dropped off her Magnum as well. I'm surprised she's willing to part with it. Take your pick.
Let's take a look at Grace.
Ida's had her forever. She's a really sweet weapon. 50 caliber explosive ammunition. Very accurate and very powerful. Alt-fire is a 3-round burst that takes a little longer to reload. Use her for medium-range targets, when you're too far away for a shotgun, but too close for the sniper rifle. Anything else?
Run down the flamethrower for me.
Its name pretty much says it all. The Vulcan uses canisters of napalm for ammo,
and shoots out a spray of flaming gas. Just point and shoot to incinerate a whole crowd of enemies in close quarters. Alt-fire is a spray of unignited napalm that'll stick to any surface. You can set it off with primary fire or with one of your other weapons, but it's unstable enough that after a few seconds it'll probably ignite anyway. What'll it be?
See you later.
Let me get this straight. They're desperate to get this thing, so we're gonna blow it up?
We're just gonna give it a nudge. Pry it loose.
And they don't think the creature will mind?
I guess we'll find out.
Then let's get it over with. This place gives me the creeps.